Hello everyone, I am Palpatine001, aka the Senate, and we are not quite. I am in Solarian City, which I did say was going to be my first series in City Skylines 2. However, I also said that was going to be conditional on the Beaches content pack coming out and the regional architect or designed buildings coming out as well to spice up the content a bit. Otherwise, we are doing a carbon copy of Neo South Auckland, my first city, where I was trying everything out in for the first time with CS2 after being a CS1 player for 9 years. Now, the reason why I am going to put Solarian City on hold is a couple of reasons. The first I've briefly touched on. That is the content packs that are meant to be out Q1 are not out. And we've got 2 weeks to go before Q1 ends. So if Colossal Order and Paradox get those content packs out within the next 2 weeks, we'll be off. Because the mods that I also have for this, thanks to our lovely modding team, have balanced the game out and made what is a very rough gem of a game go through its first cut towards polished state. And given it took 9 years for CS1 to get to its final polished state, I still have hope for CS2. So for the moment, we are just going to put Solarian City and CS2 on hold. The other reason is last week's, and this is not all of it, you can go and find it on their forums or Facebook page, and you can find, no doubt, countless other City Skylines players have commented on their YT channels. But also, the latest from Colossal Order as of last week, it might change again tomorrow morning my time, because it always comes out late Tuesday night, is long short, they're not ready yet in modding or assets, and there's further delays, which could very well impact the expansions coming out. And given I have Ultimate Pass, yeah, there's some of you have gone for refund and questioned the value. I haven't gone for the refund, but it has put a chilled effect on getting other Paradox games at the moment, including what's coming through with Stellaris. So, bearing that in mind, and also just where CS2 is at the moment, we're gonna, to save doing a carbon copy of Neo South Auckland with what we've got, I'm just going to put this series on hold for the moment. Now, this is Magnolia Country by City Planner Plays. This is the map we're going to use for the series once we get going, because it is a beautiful map. Don't worry, we'll be using other maps like I do in CS1, but this was a very nice map, and yeah, it's enough to get us going. Although it's going to be interesting when you have to expand the highways, because he's done all 2-lane highways, which is going to be fun to expand. So where are we going with content? Well, at the moment with CS2 on hold for now. We're not abandoning it. It's just going on hold until Colossal release then things that meant to, and just polishes that game just that little bit more from a very rough cut to just a little bit better. We're going to focus on CS1. So I've gone back to CS1, and we've started a new series there, which is also on my YouTube channel, and we're using the Vanilla Coast map, which is an older map, but it's a very beautiful map to build on. So with that, I've already laid down the foundational infrastructure. We're already laying down the industry and getting ready to lay down our first settlement. And of course, because I use 58 mods and over 5,500 assets, you might see why I jump back to CS1 for the moment while we wait for CS2 to catch up. So that is where we are with the content. Now, one thing I will do here in this city to show my continued support, and knowing that we are going to come back to this, and I've also got to get used to the keys again because they are different to CS1, is we are going to do the following. we go there. That's the power plant. Okay, so let's go to... Here we go. Gas-fired power plant to show we do mean business, and just to show we further mean business. Okay. Maybe just check this quickly. That's the low. Okay, it's the low. It's fine. And is that the highways? Okay. Let's turn this around. Okay, old chestnut as usual. Just a note with the radio stations and that, I can't, if I'm streaming or doing the videos we're building, I can't use the throwback sets because they'll have copyright music and I don't need myself getting into trouble with ourselves into trouble with that. Not today anyway. Okay, and and then finally, where are they? Oops, we've got an overlap. And there we go. And just to show, again, a little bit further support. Huh. Goes all the way down, doesn't it? We'll do wastewater at a later date. Oh, needs a road. And there we go, folks. We have laid down the foundational remarks, or foundational infrastructure for don't need to go to additional turbine yet, we're not there. And that's that, folks. We have laid down the foundations to to Neo-Solarian City to show we will come back to it once we get those content packs out and we get a further word from Colossal Order where that is, and we will get this series going. Just remembering we also have a spatial plan that we will follow in building this very first city series in City Skylines 2, that is. I'm Palpatine001, and that concludes the CS2 section. Stand by. This is my CS1 City series that I will be focusing on for the duration, Pacifica City. As noted, we have got the city centre underway. This is the Vanilla Coast map, by the way. It's an older map, but it checks out. Very nice building area to build on, lots of opportunities, good connections everywhere. So we're starting with the city centre, so I have decided we will be using monorail this time. And I am also working on getting the industry set up, starting with farming, maybe a bit of more ore, some general, and of course getting our first residential underway. We also have our supporting infrastructure such as the Nuka, the port, and the water assets. There's the wastewater, and there's the freshwater, getting ready to go. Now this map you have to be a little bit careful with, as the water flows in this are quite low in this. It doesn't have a great water flow, so you've got to be very careful where you drop this kind of stuff. But anyway, this is CS1, this is Pacifica City, and this is where we will be focusing on our current City Skylines series. Until then, plan safe, build safe, drive safe, and as always, fly safe.